Hey guys, so this is the video for the AFT round 5 on the Parramatta River. I wasn't really planning on uploading this video for a reason that the audio was really bad. The day was really windy, so you couldn't really hear anything. Also, I pulled my back early in the morning just before launch, so that didn't really help with my fishing. I was limited to where I could go and basically movement all over the kayak, so you can basically see it on my face frowning in most of the videos. Yeah, well, I just thought anyway I'll put this video together with a voiceover on what I was fishing and how I fished it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, cue background music. So what I'm doing here is basically I'm just working the bait holes here in this bay. I'm throwing a Berkeley Gulf Crabby in camo, 2.5 inch, and it's rigged on a 1/16 ounce hidden weight system jig head. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just throwing it in the middle of the boat where the skeg is, where I'm hoping that the Bream are. I'm letting it sink down. The water flow was pretty strong, so the lure didn't really get all the way to the bottom. It was in the middle water column, I guess you would say. And basically when I lifted it up just a little bit, once I felt that tick, yeah, I was just on. So this was the first fish I got. It wasn't the biggest, but yeah, it's good to land the first fish early in the morning. So I got this one probably just 35 minutes after I launch. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. This one went 25.5 centimeters. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, I continued to work on the boat holes in the same area, just a little bit deeper. I think it was around 5 to 6 meters here. So I was throwing the same thing, the Berkeley Gulf Crabby. As you see, it was really windy. The line sometimes wrapped around my handle and I had to fix it up, but then once I loaded, I wound up the slack and yeah, I was on and thought it was a decent fish, and then it didn't feel right, came up as a flatty. So not the fish that you're looking for, but yeah, these are the by-catch species that you always normally get when you're fishing for bream. But yeah, you can see I wasn't really excited to see it, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, the crabby again. I'm throwing it against a jetty, so I'm letting it sink right to the bottom of the jetty. Hopefully I'll get a bream following it and just picking it up either on the drop or on the bottom. So in this case it actually got to the bottom. I felt a little tick in the line and I lifted up the rod and yeah, it loaded up. So yeah, this was the second fish for the morning. Caught them maybe an hour apart from the first one. So this one measured around 24 centimeters. Yeah, it's not a big fish, but yeah, at least it was the second fish, so it added to the bag. So yeah. You see me here, like I'm trying to talk to the camera, but you couldn't really hear me. Like the wind was just blowing, like all you could hear was just the wind muffling noises and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was really windy. Like you can see, like I'm just like getting pushed, and you see the flag in the back of my kayak, like it was just constantly flicking. So yeah. Okay, so here I'm throwing a Daiwa bait junkie thick plastic in the bloodworm color. It's rigged on a 1/16 ounce hidden weight jig head. So what I'm doing here is I'm casting right under a broken, damaged jetty that I found, and it's covered in oysters. It was really shallow, like 30 centimeters of water, and basically I'm bouncing it towards me off the bottom rapidly as it's very shallow. So I'd usually count like 1 second and then twitch, but this bream took it off the second bounce, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it fought really hard, this one. I actually thought it was actually a bigger bream, but yeah, it measured 33 centimeters. So this totaled my, like I said, so this gave me my full bag. And yeah, I was pretty happy, and just basically we're trying to focus on upgrading that 24 centimeter one. So yeah, so I just want to explain a little bit what I do here when I usually catch a fish. Hopefully help someone. So I always have the measuring mat or pad, table, whatever you want to call it, my DIY device. I have it ready, like either at the front of the kayak or on the side, and basically I always have my code somewhere in arm's reach. So when I do get the fish, I got it all out ready to take a photo. So yeah, and when you do take a photo, just remember to take a few. Don't just take one and throw it back in, because sometimes when you do take the photo, the fish moves or something like that, and you want to make sure you got the right measurement, you know what I mean? So basically just take a few and then later on check which one's the best one, and then when you're happy with it, then you can throw the fish in just in case. So you don't want to be throwing it in and then you have a look at the photos later and then yeah, you regret that the photo that you took is really bad. So yeah. Okay, so here I'm throwing again the crabby. Basically what I did was I found this marker, this green marker, and it had some like oysters on it. So I thought, hey, I might as well just try throwing the crabby on here. So I threw it past the marker to let it sink down, and hopefully it will get near the bottom of that marker, and basically it did. I just did a few hops, and as you can see, like it hit onto it. So yeah, I didn't, this time I didn't actually feel the tick. It was only when I actually did the lift and I felt the weight, and then basically I just set the hook. So yeah, this was actually my first upgrade for that morning. This fish measured 32, so yeah, I was pretty stoked on that. So this was the last fish for the day. I'm casting a Daiwa bait junkie flicks again, and basically just letting the water take it underneath the jetty. It got close to the bottom. I did a little twitch here, and yeah, you just see me load up on the fish. So basically, yeah, the fish wasn't that big. It wasn't an upgrade to the 25.5. This one only measured 25 centimeters. So yeah, it was the last fish, and decided to, after this one, to actually head back. You know, the water was getting a little bit too choppy after this, and basically the wind was just picking up too much. So yeah, I was pretty happy with my results. You know, couldn't ask for anything more. I couldn't fish that great, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so at the end, these are the top 3 in my bag and my total and what I came at the end of the day. And these guys were the top 3 that won the event, so congrats guys. And yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you. See you in the next one.